Nimmst du mich auf, dann sehen alle, wow, was für ein Fail.
Right. Like really. Where are your jeans from?
Is it Korean class now? This is really uncommon situation for Chuseok that you are cooking.
Because I'm a man.
Okay.
You're using forks.
Why are we?
Oh, but it's really not visible in the camera.
So pretty. Too golden even. Nee, du kannst es.
Yeah, I remember when we met first time, I tempted to ask like, where really are you from? But did I really ask that? After that, I felt
Not in that
Thing.
tone.
Ah.
But you asked
You're
me where my
getting
parents are from, I guess.
Yeah.
Growing up, and then I think I told you
I
Macedonia.
dream it long
Yeah.
now.
After that, I was like, no, it wasn't good that I asked several
Oh no,
times.
it's okay because a lot of people do that. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
why.
if you don't look German, you're used to it.
Ah.
People asking you this question, right?
I think it depends also where you are. So in the university context, I think most people they ask a little bit differently, like more not like
Yeah.
right, like really. Where are your jeans from? But I don't know. I think it depends.
What do you study?
I study literature,
And you study English literature,
Yeah,
right?
but we met through Japanese class so
a long time ago.
a long time
How
ago.
much
now.
can you speak Japanese then?
I think B1 maybe.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I
My
think
German is
Wow.
B1 really.
She was in Japan
So we
too.
can speak in German.
Because no one wants to speak German with me. So my mom.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
That's a little awful.
You wanted it.
Maybe you have to say like, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't speak English so well. And then you
And then
have
speak fluent German.
and then speak in German.
No, it's because like I get so like it's just like when I cannot communicate, I just get frustrated.
I see.
So I just turn to English.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
like
same.
when they realize that I speak better English, then they speak English with me as well. You know?
That's true.
When- For example, here, this one doesn't go up here. It sounds like 좋아해, right? It doesn't sound. The H doesn't go 하해. But sometimes I can't think of an example.
많다.
No, I want the 이응 here.
But he goes there.
No, like for example,
작은?
if you want to read it, you don't say 작아요. You say 작아요.
Yeah.
Right? This one goes here, right? But here it doesn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Isn't it even like Tiget or something?
What
if
do you
it's on
mean?
the bottom. Here.
Yeah, some of them sounds like 디귿, but some of them doesn't. So I didn't know the difference between these two, so I just couldn't explain these things. It's very hard.
But the base verb would be
좋다.
좋다 해. So that Tiget becomes
He yes, yes.
I don't
So
know.
that's what I wanted to explain here. Is it Korean class now? Only ni은 stays there and this becomes why? Here it gives that strong sound. I don't know what to call it.
So there's a rule.
Yeah.
And T, like I know how to pronounce it, but if you only have this one letter and you try to pronounce this one letter, then it gets really hard. Like the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
No.
that's the biggest.
I didn't get it.
Yeah. Can you pronounce this?
No.
아니다. 잘못 써.
Kokiri.
Because my boyfriend has a hard time pronouncing it. Kokiri.
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 Yeah, it means elephant.
It's not like G and K. It feels like it's always somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it is. Like the K, Gil,
Yeah.
also sounds a bit like K and G at the same time.
And depending on who's pronouncing, it sounds sometimes that letter, the same letter sounds.
No, it's not depending on the
depending on the
person.
word, right? I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's just how it is.
Or where it is.
But have you been born there or somewhere else?
No, I was born in Korea. Yeah, and I grew up there. But I went to Philippines. So I stayed there for like 7-8 years.
It's a long time.
It is a long time. Then I went back to Korea. Then I studied German for like half a year. Then I came here. Even when I was in Korea, they were like always like moving around. And when I was prison, they asked me like, "Where from Seoul are you from?" And I'm like, "I don't know," because they were like everywhere.
This is really uncommon situation for Chuseok that you're cooking.
Because I'm a man.
We
You're at least 1 year old, right? Because the pregnancy, the pregnancy does count.
The pregnancy does count.
Yeah, the pregnancy counts as a year, right?
Nope.
No.
No,
you
what?
watched it.
No, oh no, that was a myth. I watched it. That was the myth, right? That was the
Yes,
myth.
yes.
No.
But isn't it like that in Japanese as well? How do they?
No, they don't have it like that.
Korean age is Korean.
But I mean, I was like, they also have this 존댓말 culture.
They do have the culture, but like they don't calculate the age differently.
Age is important, but maybe age is more important in the Korean culture.
You know, we have always.
Yeah, the age, but like I think in Japan it's more the status. Like you're like if you're in school, if you're 1 year old, like older.
Okay, yeah, it can be. Wow, looks
Or like
really nice.
doctor and stuff.
We are still watching it. Okay.
Wow.
These are good hours.
You're using forks.
Why is it like Cheers.
And you have to do it.
When we went to a Korean restaurant in Vancouver, only the Korean was able to like cut the meat on the barbecue properly, and we were all like struggling like, oh, I can't do it.
Isn't it weird that you guys cook food with scissors?
Actually, like my family had scissors for food as well at
really?
home, but like we didn't really use them as much. I think like we use it for like small things, but not meat. So the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. So easy, so much easier.
It was eye-opening for me as well. It was like weird, but so obvious. Why haven't I thought of doing it?
Yeah, like we used it like for packages and stuff.
Yeah.
My German flatmate before, she was also like really surprised that I was doing it. Like, what are you doing with scissors? And whenever she goes out with me, with her friends, and then she will always tell the person, you know, she cuts meat with scissors. That's what.
Also, one story he's always telling is that whenever he uses the scissors and just forget to bring it back, I always clean it. Because for me, if scissors are just lying around in the kitchen, it's something you have to clean. And for him, it's
I
not
just
like
opened a
that.
package, so why do you clean it?
But it's not that uncommon if you work in the kitchen. Because I worked when I was younger in hotel kitchens.
Okay.
And a lot of chefs, they do it like that. So they cut meat, yeah.
I mean, it's faster.
Yeah,
It's easier.
faster
so it
and
makes
easier.
sense.
Yeah.
Right, his sister wrote small letters to everyone in the family that they will become uncles or aunts. She wrote me in Korean and it was wrong. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
Male to female thing? Or?
No, it was the aunt who is the sister of mother, but
I'm already lost track of it.
It's the same.
Wait, if
It's
your
the same in
sister-
Turkish.
Ah, really?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Wait, if your sister has a baby, and the term you're supposed to be called is
외숙모?
really?
Is it a term for the wife of the brother?
Yes,
It's
yes,
the same
yes,
in Turkish,
yes.
the same.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
But mother's side uncle?
Mother's side. Why mother's side?
Because the nephew.
The nephew.
For the perspective
side,
of nephew.
Oh, okay. The kid of your sisters is basically you are on the mother side of your nephew.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes,
And
yes,
she
yes,
is
yes.
in the mother side.
I was like,
Yes.
why is my
So
mother-in-law? What's with my father?
Is it also like
So
that?
you're Western.
So mother's side and father's side
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.